Hi everyone, and welcome to my Lamborghini American Challenge. Today I'm going to show you one more time about Lamborghini. My previous video that I've made was unfortunately made in 16 by 1200 resolution, so I do apologize. A lot of people might not be able to watch it. It was a simple mistake. But again, we're in Lamborghini Diablo. The basics option, you got a shop where you can upgrade your car, get your tires for wet surface, radar for police, tuning for 15,000, fifth gear, which is only manual, or you can go for automatic gear. And the least but not the last but not the least, sorry, is the turbo that costs you 50,000. Now on this driver's option, it will show you the your points and the classification, the leaderboard. Then you have the garage, when you normally have to fix your car after the race if you had any damage sustained. Now once all is set up, I've got one race left, an amateur race, where there's still amateurs racing alongside me and my rivals, and this is the best bit of the game, when you can actually bet against other drivers and take their money away. And this game is all about money. If you run out of money, you end this game really quickly because you won't be afford to go and race. So in this case, as you can see, they're betting quite high at the moment, but the reason for that is that my car is class 2 while their cars are class 1. Well, basically it means I haven't upgraded anything yet, but I'm doing this on purpose, because if you upgrade your car too early, they will not bet against you, or they will just bet some peanuts and you will not gain nothing from it. So it's best not to upgrade your car too early, at least not until you get through the amateur stage. And this is the last amateur race. It's a part of my career I've been playing. And here we are, we got the race, Boston. The first few races are a bit easier, there is less traffic, but as you're going to notice in this one, it's going to be a lot of traffic everywhere, and it complicates things when you have to avoiding the cars in front of you. But I'm not doing too bad. You usually start the race, you always end up being 11th, and then you have to work your way up. As you can see at the minute, I was been a bit struggling. I hit few random cars by mistake, but there is a few racing cars in front of me, so I managed to get on the 7th spot. So far so good. And this game used to bring me so much fun. I mean, this game is literally from the 80s. I used to play it on Amiga 600. And Titus decided to make the DOS version for computers, that even now you can play on DOSBox, even on Windows 10. So if anyone wants to unwind or maybe just remember the old good days, all you gotta do is download DOSBox and you're on your way. You can go on the website, it's called Abandonware, where you can download these games from. Just make sure you take the ones for DOS. Make sure they are for DOS games, and you can basically have fun with it. And I'll tell you one thing, it's not that easy as you think, and the game doesn't give you an option to save game whenever you want. So the save comes up every now and then after a few races. So you want to make sure you're doing well, because when the save shows up, and you don't want to save it if you're doing really bad, and you're running out of money, because it will simply be a game over very soon. But this is quite good fun. As you can see, I managed to get on the front now. It's very hard to stay inside the road sometimes, and every time you get thrown outside, it slows down so much your car that you gotta be a little bit careful. But I don't really use much brake myself personally. But here we are. I managed to finish first. So yeah, it's a good old game that you can unwind with, and you can just change the pace from all the modern games that you normally play these days. So there we go, money for the bets, money for the race. Still first in the table, as you can see, vehicle class 2 rather than 1 like everybody else. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this blast from the past. I hope some of you might have a go and try it. And don't forget to check out other stuff on my website. If you like my content, don't be shy and subscribe. And thank you for watching. I hope I see you in my next videos.